After applying for the University of Toronto National Scholarship, I got an acceptance to the interview stage in December. And so in February, I got the wonderful opportunity to go to University of Toronto and partake in a panel interview, a faculty interview, and just experiencing University of Toronto firsthand. There was definitely a lot of touring of the 7 different residential colleges, the facilities at all of U of T, and a lot of the buildings. And it definitely was so beautiful, a lot of things to experience, and I got to have many opportunities to talk to so many wonderful people, not just the other 19 finalists, but also a lot of the faculty, the staff, the passionate national scholars from last year and many years before, and also just general students. Not only that, the food was incredible. Talk about delicious. All the residential colleges that we had at breakfast, lunch, or dinner, they put their best effort in trying to please us with the delicious food. I also tried creme brulee for the first time, which was definitely very, very good. Moving on to the interviews, I didn't get a picture with the panel interview because that would kind of been awkward, but I got to interview with Dr. Clark. I had the pleasure of talking to George Eliot Clark, one of Canada's poet laureates, and his work is absolutely amazing. He writes poetry, he's wrote many novels, and it was phenomenal talking to him. I've never met someone who was so genuinely interested and passionate about what I do and who I am. And so we just exchanged our life stories, he asked me a lot of questions, and it was the best interview I ever had. And also surprisingly, after the interviews, talking to the other participants, I realized that 2 others were top 20 under 20 from both 2013 and 2014. As the last day of the experience rolled around, we got to visit the ROM, the Royal Ontario Museum, that I've never been before. And so it's so cool to see the different exhibits. There was a science section with dinosaurs, animals, and then there was a civilizations part with Greece, ancient Asian cultures, and Roman cultures. And it was just absolutely cool because I don't really visit museums very often, and I got to visit one of the best in the world. The trip overall was so incredible. I met so many amazing people, not just like the top 20 under 20 people, but every single other participant that I talked to. They're so amazing, the things that they do, and it was just the most relaxing 4 days of my life. Before, I really wasn't considering the University of Toronto, but after that experience, I just realized so much of how University of Toronto places importance on every single individual and how much they offer, and that was truly incredible. Thank you so much, University of Toronto, for giving me this opportunity and this experience.